Our coworkers in Cause are going to answer some frequently asked questions and address some Amazon fear tactics that they've used against the union and its supporters and people that aren't really sure. We got to do this because in election after election, bosses use the same attacks to scare workers away from joining a union. Don't be misled by the lies and false promises that Amazon is making to us right now. A union gives us a voice that they can't ignore.
When a union negotiates its first contract, we will start with the pay and benefits we have now and build on them. We will all decide what to ask for in the contract, then vote on it. It is technically true that, as Amazon says, we could bargain for a contract with quote-unquote less. But why would we do that? Cause is a worker-led union, and many of us rely on Amazon's benefits for ourselves and our family. Right now, Amazon can change your working conditions, pay, and benefits however and whenever they want. Cause wants a union at RD1 because a union contract would prevent them from doing so. We're demanding more from Amazon, not less. Amazon is legally required to negotiate in good faith with the union, and we get to choose.
Cause was founded 3 years ago by Mal, Mary Hill, and myself in Pack Singles on Donut Shift. We were in the middle of the pandemic and I was told to train in Pack AFE. Since Pack AFE is tight and close together, associates kept getting sick there. I felt unsafe to work there and I didn't want to expose my family to risks. But senior management said I had no other choice. I clocked out and went home. I knew something needed to change at RDU1, so I reached out to Ma Mary Hill and started building our worker-led union. The real outside group in RDU1 are the contracted employee relation folks, and it's not your co-workers who make up the worker-led union known as Cause.
The goal towards representation, your union steward will represent you, legal fees, strike fund. They go toward making sure that your union can stand up to and be there when you need them.
You don't have to pay. We're not going to charge you if you don't have it. For people that can pay, it'll be $3.75 a week.
Are you willing to pay $3.75 a week to help our union function?
Hell
Absolutely.
yeah.
The union doesn't force you out on strike. A strike is a decision voted on by you and your coworkers, taking into consideration all workers' financial situations or whether or not the union is able to compensate/provide for workers during this strike. Strike is an expression of collective worker power that can be used when the company is not listening to us.
Cause has never made any promise to our co-workers about increased pay or benefits. We have only shared our demands of Amazon. The only promise Cause can make is that we are going to fight.
When workers give the company a second chance, they are always bitterly disappointed. If Amazon wins, then nothing changes. When this happens, many workers ask the union for a second chance to vote yes for the union. In many cases, you have only one chance to win the union. Don't be tricked out of it.
Since when has Amazon solved problems quickly? And when they do, does the issue stay resolved? A union will give us the voice that Amazon cannot ignore. Right now, Amazon can change their policy or ignore workers' input without consulting anyone. With an union, you have the right to ask for an union steward to be present when dealing with managers, going through workers' compensation, and dealing with payroll issues.
It is illegal for Amazon to try and find out how you will vote. Cause will have 5 election observers and the Labor Board will have neutral observers to ensure that labor law is followed. It is a secret ballot. Partitions will be placed to protect your privacy.
Amazon is spreading misinformation about us not submitting federal documents for union recognition. They're lying about us not having a constitution We've been drafting our Constitution since May of 2024, and on Wednesday, January 29th, we will begin unveiling our draft and beginning the process of the road toward a constitutional convention. This is a worker-led document for worker-led democracy, and we're excited to work with every single associated RDU1 to make sure that we have constitutional and democratic governance to make sure that we become a strong union.
Amazon asks, does Cause really know what you need? And we ask, does Amazon really care about what we need? Sometimes. It depends, but it shouldn't depend. So get involved with Cause, fill out the form right up there, come to the weekly meetings if you can, and look out for a number of things coming your way. If you're interested in being a shop steward to defend your coworkers in disciplinary hearings, or if they need help at HR, look out for those trainings, and look out for the bargaining survey where you can express your immediate priorities and what needs to be changed at RDU1, what should be improved, and what you already like.